Well, a very warm welcome to the Muswell Hill playing fields this morning. Takers FC for the second time this season taking on Edmonton Rovers in the Barnet Sunday League Division 1. It's a reverse fixture from the opening day of the season. And here is the Takers lineup. Been scoring goals for fun. Rhys Ellis banging 9 of those goals already this season. Connor Hayes makes his first appearance of the season in goals. Edmonton Rovers will be certainly on a high after their performance last week against Northumberland Park Rangers. They look to try and press on against Takers, but they're without A.O. Matthews, Antonio Fusco and Jack Bangs today. Subkashanu and James Phillips also missing, so a rare start for Torian Bryan. Kieran Nolan filling in at left back. New signing Marcus Simon is on the bench for Rovers this morning. It's the red and black strip for Takers and their manager Tosin Lansett. McKay's side. The two managers shake hands there in their usual green strip. Alejandro Benitez Cano is today's referee. Rhys Ellis is the skipper of Takers. And, playing in an attacking role today, Aidan Kavanagh. Skipper's side. Off to Leon Mackenzie-McKay, who's playing as an out-and-out striker today. So many strikers absent. Out comes Connor Hayes, his first touch of the season. These two sides met on the opening day of the season, pleased to say. The yellow shirts with the white numbers have been left behind by Takers today. Black stripes. Bulldozing down that line is Farhan, back in the side today. He's given a free kick. It's a good start here from Rovers. Not helped by absentees, but certainly they will take plenty of encouragement from last week's excellent performance against one of the top Premier Division sides. Sam Willie, right-footed delivery and a good one at that. He just needed a touch. Goalkeeper cautiously palming it away from goal. Very good delivery that from Willie. And Nolan watches it go out for a throw-in on the far side. Willie's free kick. Any sort of touch here from Mackenzie-McKay, and it ends up in the back of the net. Obviously cleared away in the end. Nice shoulders go. Rogers. Towards the penalty area. Wouldn't stick for Rhys Ellis. Punching challenge. Looked like a foul by Rhys Ellis, and the referee is probably going to get the card out for the first time this morning here. The letter of the law, kicking the ball away in itself constitutes a yellow. Rhys Ellis was top heavy with his challenge. Didn't like the decision of the referee, even though it was the correct decision. Skipper got away without the yellow there. Slevin. Come on. Ball over the top. Johnson chasing. Cleared away for a corner. To the chest of Lovell, eventually brings it under control. It's Goldson. Keeping it moving. Actually, it's delivered behind for a goal kick. To really test Ian Whitmore in the Rovers goal. Connor Hayes. A long clearance forward. Distance on that. Running Ellis. Tracked over the far side, Ellis again. Looking for options. Left-footed pass. Finds Goldson. Goldson to this left-hand side. It's got the overlap of Lovell. Doesn't need it. Ball into the box. Well, there's nowhere near goal in the end by shoulders Gale. Flag was up on the far side.
Lee.
Floated in here. Lots of appeals for an offside and I think Montel shoulders Gale, who is in an offside position. Starting to settle into this game now, Takers.
No one's seen the team.
Okay, to Lovell. This is DeAndre Johnson weaving his way inside. Goldson. It's an odd little interchange. Ellis laying it off. Eventually, they got it away. Edmonton, not too far. And Ellis with the shot into the corner. And Edmonton Rovers will rue the chance to clear that they wasted. And Rhys Ellis scores his 10th goal of the season after 27 minutes. And the home side who began to take a hold of this game. Snap up on a defensive error from Rovers. Chance to get it away there for Brian. Blocked off. Farhan couldn't clear. Slipped through by Goldson. Ellis takes a touch. Goes for goal early. Too early for Whitmore. 1-0 to Takers. Last time Rovers played in this ground, which was the FA club, Crouch End Vampires. It was a five-a-side tournament 20 years ago. They lost in the final. Edmonton Rovers to Crawley Town, who of course now play their trade in the Football League.
Who's helping him? Who's helping? Come on!
Let's have it back, Casco.
Don't piss about in the middle.
It's back up. And a long ball over the top. It's hit towards goal by Liam Mackenzie McKay, just too high. Over the crossbar and out for a goal kick. First real sighting of goal for Mackenzie McKay.
They always got space over here.
A bit scrappy in the midfield.
Sorry.
Casco's ball over the top. Mackenzie McKay got goal side of Idike. Shot there.
Oh!
Down forward from Clark Road. It's gone up for a throw-in. Sammy. Back from Ofori. Sliced forward by Whitmore. Down for Lovell. DeAndre Johnson gets the better of Sam Willett up towards the edge of the penalty area. Gets to the byline. Great skill by Johnson. Eventually blocked by Willie. The back heel is blocked by Whitmore. And it's Ellis who takes a tumble.
Green ball! Green ball! Green ball!
Referee says throw.
Yeah, come on, lads.
Set up for Lovell. Still wants to keep hold of it. Slevin.
Offside, ref. Offside.
He was poised to clear. The referee's whistle goes first. Well, you've seen him given, it has to be said. Akin Sammy didn't get an awful lot of the ball. He was heading away from goal. Flicked by Casca. Mackenzie McKay comes off of Goldson. McKay to Goldson. Effortlessly strikes it right-footed up in the air. Up goes Johnson, beaten in the air though by Farhan. Johnson again. Whipping ball over the top. What a great ball that is. Ellis is in. He doesn't make a proper connection and it bobbles away for a goal kick. I'll be disappointed with the execution. What a great ball though by DeAndre Johnson over the top. Absolutely cut open Edmonton Rovers. Sticking with that 4-3-3 formation which served them so well last week. Of course, a number of changes in personnel have not helped their cause. Corner to Takers. Put it up high. Chance to clear. Aidan Kavanagh. Into McKay. Against one defender, which is Slevin.
He slipped! He slipped!
So, yellow card for Slevin for that foul. Referee Alejandro Benitez Cano. Deciding it was worthy of his first caution of the day. Sure enough, don't think he can get the ball. Dalton. Back to the goalkeeper by Nolan. Only just made Whitmore. He clears long downfield. One goalkeeper straight through. It's kind of hazy the other. It's Jordan Love. Dancing inside, but he's given the ball away to Akinsami. We had a strong end to last week. Good performance against NPR. On this occasion, he's penalised, and a free kick is taken quickly, and they've got to be on their toes here, Rovers. Ball over the top. It's towards DeAndre Johnson. Dancing up against Woolley. Goes on the outside. Can he get the cross in? Oh, he can. Well, it was a brave block by Kieran Nolan, who's injured in the process. Put his body on the line quite literally there for Rovers. Otherwise it would have been 2-0. Whitmore with the goal kick. Taken down nicely by Mackenzie McKay. Turns. Stopped by Badia. So McKay stays down. Free kick has been given to Rovers. It's a great opportunity to ask a question in one way, shape or form in this free kick.
Ref, how many?
As many as we need.
Where's the line? Where's the line, Ben?
Sammy stands over the ball. It's Kieran Nolan, left-footed. Oh, off the bar. What a great free kick it was from Kieran Nolan. Perfectly over the wall. The attack hasn't finished yet. It's turned back inside. The ball is in the net. It won't count. The Rovers, who thought they were back on level terms, are denied by the assistant referee's flag on this near side. Kieran Kavanagh arguing with the referee. And the initial free kick from Kieran Nolan was all but perfect. Made by Farhan. Sammy flattened in the midfield area. Innocent look on the face of the Takers player. Let's have a look at this free kick again. Wonderful free kick over the top of the crossbar, top of the wall, hit the crossbar, comes back down. Clearance from Johnson was straight up in the air. He managed to get a second head to it. Willie was involved. Flick over the head from Brian. Just seems to seep through. First touch was from Kavanagh, the second from Mafori. It's Mafori to put it into the net in an offside position. If Kavanagh buried it, without Mafori being part of the equation, it may well have counted. It's a good win in the midfield by Mustafa Farhan. Some physical encounter out there. Kavanagh. It's a free kick. The frustration of the Takers players. And it's a booking for Ricardo Clark Rowe. Second yellow card of the morning. And this is why. See an awful lot wrong with it, but then didn't have as good a view from over here as the referee did there. Nolan. Such a good set play this time. There is the half-time whistle. The Rovers are still in this game. The bar was struck by Kieran Nolan from the free kick. The 10th goal of the season, midway through the half from Rhys Ellis, is the difference between the two sides. Half-time, it's Takers 1, Edmonton Rovers 0.
I had so much time.
Oh, I should have got rid of that ball.
Get some water on board, lads.
Better on the ball, man.
Oh, Tony, you got quiet.
To take us to get this second half underway in their red and black. Corin Goldson is on for Ricardo Clark Rowe in this second half. One of the two players on a yellow card. So Calvin and Corin Goldson now on, and a chance, and it's 2-0. Wonderful finish from Montel Shoulders Gale, and the home side within a minute of the restart can't hide their delight at extending their lead to 2. Rovers caught out by a long ball over the top, straight from the kickoff. We're talking seconds. It's Rhys Ellis with the ball over the top. He couldn't quite reach it, Brian. Takes it down. It's a very accomplished finish by Montel Shoulders Gale, and it's 2-0 to Takers. Takers are making a substitution. Jordan Lovell off, and Renical Mills comes on in his place. Rovers need to find a goal from somewhere to get themselves back in the game. Kavanagh, Mackenzie Mackay, stopped by the goalkeeper and then caught by the goalkeeper. Referee says offside, it wouldn't have counted anyway. Mackenzie Mackay felt the full force. Goalkeeper did get the ball first. It's the little ball through, just made that run. It's hard to tell from that angle, it was very tight. To slip it under the goalkeeper and got caught by the goalkeeper who made the save. Assistant referee made the call. I think pointed out by Lexton Harrison that was very, very marginal. The VAR to clear it up. The machinery does it too well. Casco in that midfield with Goldson. The two Goldson brothers. It's Mackenzie Mackay. Through the middle here's Akin Sammy. Kieran Kavanagh, chance to get the cross in. Scoops it to the far post. Mackenzie Mackay into the ground and up and into the goalkeeper's arms. Good chance out for Rovers. Great chance to get back into the game. Rhys Ellis treated a bit deeper in this second half. Over on his near side is Gubadia. It's a decent looking ball. Ellis causing problems. Deep cross, just a bit too deep. This was a chance for Rovers. Pick out here from Kieran Kavanagh, just lofting it up. Look at that, time and space. And a heartbeat. Mackenzie Mackay hit it into the ground, perhaps a second touch would have been necessary. Jay Izzet is on for Wayne Hodges for Takers. Strong ball from Afori. Up in the air from Casco. Side have a foothold in this game. But one Rovers goal changes the whole dynamic. Is it? So look up. Just beyond Kieran Kavanagh, picked up by Harold Afori, who steps forward out of the back. It's Casco. Akin Sammy. Comes here. There's a chance. Which hits the goalkeeper and in. It's another goal for Montel Shoulders Gale. It's his 8th goal in 4 this season. And with 11 minutes gone in the second half, surely now Takers have the points. Rovers given the ball away there. And then he bulldozed his way through. Calvin Goldson got the shot away. It's partially stopped by Whitmore. He couldn't miss Shaldersgale taking the ball into the empty net. There's a lot here for Rovers to do. They're going to make a change. A debut for Marcus Simon, who comes on for Daniel Casco in the middle of the midfield. High punt from Connor Hayes. He's bobbling around. Wasn't far away before he went across to help Sam Woolley. Still got the shot in. Shaldersgale is looking for a hat-trick. Much more effective Shaldersgale on that left-hand side. Scoring 2 goals in this second half to surely finish off Rovers. It's route 1 from the home side. Bounces once over the top of Bryant. Would have just been a touch from the goalkeeper in the process. Ashley Riley coming on for Montel Shaldersgale. Swineless is on for Danny Slevin for the home team. That's Snowden rather. He's been caught late there. Corin Goldson. He is the latest of the yellow cards. Can't really argue. It's a pretty nasty one. Ball's gone. It's a forceful challenge, it was unnecessary. Come Rovers. Into McKay, just couldn't get beyond the last man. It's back with the goalkeeper. Carlo Pernici is on for Aidan Kavanagh. Scored last week. Still getting back to full fitness. Scored a couple of goals in pre-season. Been on holiday since. Stop-start at the moment. Switch of the Cavanaghs. Aidan Kavanagh, replaced by his brother Aidan Kavanagh. Corner's taken short, but too quick for the referee, who's ordering a retake over on the far side. Ashley Riley to take the corner. And there's going to be a booking here for Rhys Ellis, something he said to the referee. And that's a 4th yellow card for the home side this morning. Could quite easily have been booked in the first half. Badia. Side needs to have the points in the bag here. Just keeping the ball. Ball from Gubadia. Perfect. She's actually brought down as well. Played into the penalty area, but behind for a goal kick.
Concentrate, Rovers.
Johnson unable to make anything of the service on that occasion. It's a good ball in. Johnson just running onto it. Took it down brilliantly. Angle wasn't on his side. Ball's just wide. It did take a deflection. It is a corner.
Just be on your toes, Carlo, yeah? Don't fall asleep.
Spun into the near post. Glancing header, and there's number 4. Eric Gubadia makes it 4-0 with 4 minutes to go. The big defender up from the back, couldn't miss. And that pounds Edmonton Rovers to The third league defeat in 4. Missed by just about everyone. Came through to Guabadio. Couldn't believe his luck. Couldn't miss either. Kieran Nolan with his free kick. Consolation. That's another thing on Rovers' agenda at the moment, with time fast running out. It's a good ball in. It bounces up and into the arms of Connor Hayes. By Radical Mills. Here he is again, Mills. Slides it down the line. It's a good ball. Chip the ball into the far post. Just too much for a Wandless, and it's gone behind.
Actually, to be fair, Aiden ain't even playing
For a goal kick. There is the final whistle. In the end, a stroll in the park for Takers FC. Could have been a whole lot different if Rovers could have converted that chance that hit the bar in the first half. Shoulders Gale with 2 second half goals to take his tally to 8 for the season. A 10th goal of the season in the first half for Rhys Ellis, and a late Guabadia goal, ensuring that Edmonton Rovers have been comprehensively beaten here at the Muswell Hill playing fields. Final score, Takers 4, Edmonton Rovers 0.